really need to get that on a separate window. I need a second monitor. Let me double check that I've gone live on here. Yeah, I have. Double check Streamlabs. Hey, Will. Christ on a bike, it was a pain in the fucking arse getting this ready to go. So many fucking problems. I swear to God, mod sometimes. It can be a pain. No, let me just get the chat back up on my phone, because I don't have a second monitor to view Streamlabs on. I've got it. So, if you can very quickly tell me if the audio's okay, you know, that same stuff again. I spent so long, I played it basically up to this point again, as I did in the other fucking stream. It was something. I'll tell you that. But yeah, you should be seeing chat around this region if I've set up Streamlabs correctly. So I hope that is the case. Either way, let me check Discord again. Oh, you want me to watch? Checking you on Discord. It's better if you're looking here, speaking here, by the way, Will. But yeah, I am a sweary person. There will be swearing. This stream should be marked. I wish there was a way to mark that I'll be swearing. Today's drink is sorry, Orangina. That has shown up on the up here, right? It's because I'm testing out Streamlabs for the first time. I want to make sure that it's working and isn't killing my computer or the stream, because that would be unfortuitous, as they say. And oh, we've done this glitch again. Oh boy, I wonder why that happens. Let me, if I remember correctly, I reloaded. Hey, Elements. That didn't show up in the phone for a second. Let me just do a quick bit of fast travel. There we go. Hello, Gibson. Yep. Welcome back, Theatric. Well, Elements, you're called on here. Okay, this is where I find it's broken again. You were here a second ago! Have you loaded the wrong... Hey. I swear to God, if it's all of a sudden stopped working, I'm gonna beat the living there we go. Oh, fucking Christ, I was about to beat someone to death. Oh, fuck me. That was something. Yeah, the Doctor Who theme starts playing. Anyway, gotta get back into character. Wonder how long I'll be going this time. Okay, just gonna have a sip of drink and then. Okay. Fucking hallucinated that box all the way back at Goodsprings. It said to come here, and there won't be anything. There can't be. I've already looked around all there, but there really can't. It was hallucination. It was in my head. I think the dot gave me something a bit too strong. Yes, I'll call Elements and I'll say Elements and I'll say Will for. Yeah, but it looks. It can't be real, right? No. No. It feels real. Wood. But old. It's cracked, it's flaked. Glass is chipped. Feels... It's humming ever so slightly. If it's possible, I'd say it was alive but dying. But that's ridiculous. Almost as fucking ridiculous as it being here. What the fuck? Why? What? Take the... So things don't pass through it. Is there anything in here? No. Well, it's like a... 12 is one of the doctors I quite like, yes. So maybe I've taken some inspiration from that subconsciously. Or maybe I've just always been like this and... I'll tell you what it is, it's fucking in the thick of it. Probably because of the swearing. Yeah, anyway. Let's what's the harm in looking inside then? It's stupid it's here, but no harm like at all, I guess. No time like the present either. Oh, I think the game crashed. The game crashed! Like it does. Hold on a second, people. Yeah, I'll be calling you Elements, and I'll be calling Will. Will. Yeah, it's Fallout, it's New Vegas. It's on an engine that's 20 years old and it like barely works. Never mind with the mods, I've got shoved up his arse. Just check her in. Okay, yada yada, that whole spiel again to throw the dog wall into the bin. Let me out. What the fuck? An authorized control disk has been detected. Voice interface activated. A hologram? My form has been selected from a database of images you most esteem. You look like nobody I know. It's bigger on the inside than the outside. The TARDIS is dimensionally transcendental. Its interior dimensions are stabilized by a sixth-dimensional matrix mapped onto a fourth-dimensional threshold. These are the basics of Gallifreyan dimensional engineering. I think I understand half of those words. Why does it look like a police box? This Type 40 capsule has sustained prolonged neglect to a damaged chameleon circuit. The fault may be rectified by hot wiring the fragment links and superseding the binary circuits to a ratio of 1 in 4. Okay. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas, there's no voiceover. I'm doing the best I can. I'm sorry. Where did it come from? All TARDIS capsules are grown in the black hole shipyards of Gallifrey. This Type 40 capsule is an outdated model and no longer within warranty. There's a warranty for these things? Hold on. Run that by me again. Just indulge me for a second. Black holes... shipyards? That must mean another planet, though. Gallifrey is situated at 10-0-11-00 by 02 from Galactic Zero Center. A police box that can travel in time.
The TARDIS is capable of forward, backwards and sideways motion in the 4th dimension.
And it can travel into space.
The TARDIS is capable of motion along the 12 known axes of the 3rd dimension. This Type 4 capsule has sustained prolonged neglect to all primary navigation systems.
Is anyone else here?
Number of life forms detated on board: 1. In the presence of authorised control Disc 23, this TARDIS relinquishes transfership of ownership to the holder.
That's me.
Correct. This authorised control disc also initiates guidance protocols. Guidance protocols loaded. System report. All systems nominal. However, a fault has been detected within navigation systems. Advised repairs are made immediately to rectify fault. Do you wish to proceed with my assistance?
Sure. I have no fucking idea what I'm meant to do. Show me what to do.
Guidance protocols revised. Guidance loaded. You will follow me.
Fix that. The phone's going as well. Well, I can't get out. Guess I should follow it then? I mean... Oh, there she goes. You can probably, like, do your own voices for it at some point. I guess. Maybe if you... You'd have to upload it as a separate mod, of course, but... Yeah. I assume voice files are easier to upload. It's mostly the compression that'd be an issue. So, this way, I assume. Wait, what's it?
The TARDIS's interior is maintained via an architectural configuration system. Without a functional system, the ship interior will collapse and cannot be accessed, save for the console room, which occupies a safety mechanism. Orientation between constructs occurs throughout the ship corridors. Due to the ever-shifting internal structure of the TARDIS, levels can be traversed via anti-grav. Anti-grav operates on inertia and will propel occupants either upward or downward depending on their intended trajectory. Proceed down to the next level.
Well, this could get me killed, but, down we go. Ooh. Okay, that feels weird. That's gonna take some getting used to. Do it.
Architectural configuration also allows TARDIS operators to program multiple room constructs. Allocating a construct requires 5% of this capsule's power capacity. Dealing a construct restores 5% of this capsule's power capacity. The Type 4 capsule contains a library, workshop, laboratory, living accommodations, and an extensive catalogue of additional structures. Proceed into the workshop.
You speak weird. It's very blue, isn't it?
You are currently situated in the workshop construct. This construct may be utilised for multiple engineering disciplines. Transdimensional engineering is the discipline of manipulating Ardron energy into raw materials. Temporal engineering is the discipline of running raw materials into construction components, later combined to create items and equipment. Increasing user skill levels will reduce operation time.
So you're saying I need to do this a lot?
Biochemistry and agricultural disciplines are also available to practice in the laboratory and garden constructs respectively.
This place has a garden?
Please utilise the workstations available to construct a TARDIS repair kit. Once complete, return to the console room.
How do I make it though? Let's check here. They need some circuitry and some wiring. Okay. How do I make circuitry and wiring? I'm assuming it's this one. Trisilicate and Bezulium. I think I said those right, whatever the fuck they are. Nothing in there. Ooh. Just means I've got to make a bit of Bezulium. Let's make the wiring. Let's make the circuitry as well. And now we wait.
What is making that noise?
I assume it's this ship. It is a ship, according to the hologram woman. What's this? It's a holodisc. The atomic shredder is now yours. Congratulations! This holotape of the Matt Goko atomic shredder lookalike schematic has been sent to you as a gift from MME Karabraxos. The Matt Goko atomic shredder lookalike, hereafter atomic shredder, device is simple to build and easy to use and holds a special secret. While the Matt Goko atomic shredder looks just like the everyday atomic shredders available throughout the Caldor Protectorate and used by space travellers and miners to painlessly escape certain death, no escape situations by dispersing the component atoms instantly, our lookalike is in fact an elegant micronized self-teleportation device hard-coded to a pre-selected location. Your schematic has been preloaded with the following destination: TARDIS interior. Let others throw their lives away while you live to profit another day, and they'll never suspect when they see it in your hand or in action. The atomic shredder can be crafted with simple tools and only requires a small fission source, some copper wires and silicone circuits, and a suitable glass tube. To use an atomic shredder, simply pull the pin and throw it at your feet. And snap, you're teleported back to TARDIS interior. Warning: molecular instability field of the Matt Goko atomic shredder presents an exponentially increasing danger of irreversible localized mass molecular dispersion in more than 4 are kept within close proximity at one time. Thank you for using Matt Goko products. Be safe and get home safe. Okay then. Just gonna tap my feet, look around a bit. I don't exactly want to go wandering off, at least not yet. It says it's mine, but no. Just put the spare away. If I can find it. Oh, this is an item's not missed. That'll do. Oh, pardon me. That'll do it. TARDIS repair kit. Okay, so go back to the console room. Now, does this lead back to it? I think it does. I'd assume it does, unless I have to go through the lift each time. Oh hey, brought it back exactly where I went in. Well, there's the hologram. I'm gonna shut that phone up in a second, I swear to God. It's been a long time since I've had a phone ring though. This Type 40 capsule currently operates on outdated protocols. Primary systems must be maintained regularly to ensure capsule performance is optimal. There are 4 primary systems within this capsule's registry. Architectural configuration regulates internal constructs and interior dimensional stability. Navigation regulates this capsule's travel capabilities in both the 3rd and 4th dimensions. Communications regulates exterior scanning capabilities, including radio wave signals and proximity sensors. Life supports regulate interior environmental stability. Gallifreyan lifeforms and those with similar physiologies will not be able to survive within this capsule unaided by survival equipment. Emergency equipment can be found in all constructs and maintenance hatches. To maintain primary systems, manual or automatic repair is required. Manual repair is performed via the maintenance hatches, which can be found below the central console across all desktop themes. There's more like this? There are 2 approaches to manual repair. TARDIS repair kits can be produced via the workshop construct and be applied directly to the damaged primary system for automatic restoration. Patch repairs can only be made when primary systems are operational but suffering damage, and will provide a chance of successful repair. Warning, it is advised that patch repairs are performed only by experienced temporal engineers. Auto repair will perform a complete system shutdown with the intentions of restoring all primary systems and capsule integrity to their maximum. The capsule must be occupant free during complete system shutdown to begin the process. This voice interface has exhausted all knowledge on system maintenance. To restore functionality to the navigation system, please utilise a TARDIS repair kit. Well, okay then. Use TARDIS repair kit. Navigation. first time it's actually worked like that, even though it hasn't got the actual tool in. I think I did it right. You enjoying it so far? You lot? Why are you facing away from me?
The TARDIS is capable of spatial transference by dematerializing in one location and rematerializing it in another. Utilizing space-time vortex and anchored Time Lord orifice between the third and fourth dimensions, it can travel anywhere in the known universe. I messed that up. This specific capsule is programmed with 3 distinct flight modes. Spatial randomizer allows the TARDIS to randomly stick out and rematerialize at local spatial coordinates. Program flight allows the TARDIS to rematerialize at chosen coordinates from the navigation bags, accessible through the console scanner. Drift mode allows the TARDIS to enter orbit and is comprised of 2 submodes, randomized drift and coordinated drift. It is advised that for drift flight, operators seek additional advice from the TARDIS index file. During flight, this capsule is capable of sustaining automatic or manual piloting. Automatic piloting will operate the TARDIS within limited speed capacity. Manual piloting, by altering thermal dimensional vectors, is faster. However, it requires pilot interaction with TARDIS controls. During flight, the context-sensitive response system will prompt an operator with the necessary control feedback required to stabilise flight. Oh, damn it, I skipped one. Capsule integrity is divided between 2 plasmic entities. The Type 40 capsule hull integrity consists of a lattice-weave plasmic shell. Unlike the shield oscillators, once damaged, hull integrity can only be restored via maintenance auto-repair. Total plasmic disintegration occurs if hull integrity reaches 0. That sounds bad. However, early warning alert mechanisms such as the closure bell will trigger if integrity drops below 25%. That sounds good, in a way. The Type 40 capsule shield oscillators can absorb any external energy, be it temporal, inertial, or microspatial. Whilst functional, the shield oscillators will gradually regenerate at a rate of 1% every 60 microspans. How long's a microspan? At shield oscillator failure, primary systems will begin to take damage. Use of flight systems can increase operator experience and gradually unlock advanced mechanisms and features. That sounds interesting, I guess. This voice interface exhausts all knowledge on flight systems. Calibration is required. Please dematerialize by initiating flight randomizer as instructed with the context-sensitive response hollow markers. Further instructions are provided upon successful completion of calibration flight. Okay then, but first, I'm answering this bloody phone. A ticket for one to your world, where every day is Christmas Day. Okay then. I'll move that. There's a hat there, I'll have to move that in a second. What do I just touch it? Just pull it back. Spin that. And pull this. Let's try turning that off then. Want to get a head start on this thing, I've got to learn to fly it, I guess. Press that. Move that. So far so good. Spin that. Do it? I did it! Calibration complete. The TARDIS has rematerialized at a new spatial location. It is advised that before exiting, the operator is aware of any environmental hazards beyond the safety perimeter of the capsule. Unfortunately, this specific capsule has no functional environmental scanners. Oh. Guidance complete. Yeah, about those scanners not working. How do I fix them? Authorized control distance. What? You're not going to tell me, are you? Transfer of ownership is complete. You're really not going to tell me. You are now symbiotically linked with the TARDIS. What does that mean? For further information on technical specifications or functionality, refer to the TARDIS index file located on the central console scanner. Please state any final queries. Where have we landed? The specific capsule has no functioning environmental scanners. Okay then, what does symbiotically linked mean? The TARDIS emits a low-level intensity telepathic field that will symbiotically bind the operator and capsule.
It is a beautiful sound.
The operator and capsule symbiotic link is essential for operation.
What do I do next, then?
Flight data in deep memory indicates that this specific capsule travels to many locations with many occupants. There is no further information.
I guess that's it then. No more queries.
Program end.
Huh. Well, let's have a look around this thing then, I guess. There's a note in here. What do you say? To do. Repair more de-exposition computer Zoanon. Wonder what that is. Let's just have a look around. Different tools. A spacesuit. Weird bottle. Weird art. There's a map of Hoover Dam. What's that doing here? Bookshelf. Academy Guide to Biochemistry Volume 3. What's this? Medicine increase for 2. Nice. Nice. I've never actually gone there before. That was an interesting read. Okay, what's these? 8 power. We've got 25% available. You need to look into these systems. This is my ship now, I guess. 100% fuel remaining. Everything's at 100% there. Everything's good. Is the I don't think Spydux things are all there. Let's have a look at... I'll have to fix that for next time. Let's have a look at this index file then. Beginner's Guide, Flight Systems, Skills. And don't worry, I'm not actually going to read all this because I already know it. Right, let's... having a look at that, let's have a look at these systems. Let's turn off that. It's just using what power we can use for rooms, right? Yeah. Now let's turn some on. Preferences? Flight lights on? Sure, why not? Let's so it's got a master bedroom, a galley, a sick bay, a wardrobe. Put that Bez in there. A library, an art gallery. I'm not really interested in art right now. A garden, observatory, a swimming pool. Yeah. Something called a zero room. The workshop. We want that on. The laboratory. Let's put the bedroom. The galley on. Let's turn the wardrobe on. So I can put that fez away. And let's put the library on. That leaves 5%. Hopefully that's enough to keep the lift going. Put the fez in there. And, is there anything down this way? There is. Thermos flask. I've got an eye drive, I'll take that. And whatever the hell jammy dodgers are. I'll take the thermos flask down to the lab. Never know. Okay. Where am I? I think this is the top floor, considering I can't see a lift up. Yep. Which means the workshop's a floor down below than that lift. What's in here? This must be the library. I'll come back for that. Let's have a look what's down here. Okay, a room there, a room there. This must be the bedroom. I need to up that. Go biochemistry level 53. Not that bad. What's this? The luggage tag reads property of Professor Claudius Dark, and golden number 6 is inscribed on the reverse of the tag. The suitcase isn't locked, it just seems unwilling to open, at least for now. Perhaps if you knew more about the owner, you could open it. Wonder who that was. Old clothing. Note. To Archie Wood. I thought that'd get your attention, Doc. I'm writing this from Nurse Airfield in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. The year is 1944, and I'm training on the new B-29 here. I came over here on the trail of a Fomasi gangster sending war secrets to both sides for rubies to repair his ship. I used my RAF credentials to get in here and look for him. I told them I was Canadian. Found him last night, but he wouldn't go. Peacefully. My voice manipulator was damaged in the flight, unfortunately. Yes, I still have it, and no, I haven't been able to repair its time circuits. Well, not fully, anyway, but even the transmat's kaput now. If I tried to use it on myself, I'd smear my atoms across the room. There's enough juice for me to send something small somewhere, or somewhen, I guess. I hotwired the temple feeder with an ionic fusion bar, and I took off the Fomasi. If I'm lucky, I can send it through the TARDIS in one piece. If I'm not lucky, well... I know you disapprove of me using this thing, but I really need your help. I have to get back to Torchwood as soon as possible. Let's just say it's a matter of life and death for, well, the whole planet. I've got a schematic here. I could do my repairs myself, but you can imagine how hard it is to find quantum cells on 20th century Earth. So stop on by, please. We'll go see the Andrews sisters at the USO. Jack. I'm guessing that didn't happen, considering this dark individual isn't here. And the world, as far as I know, is over. This person really likes thermos flasks. Oh, there. Huh. Another one of those weird bottles. What's this way? Another note. Doctor, I was working with some new plant samples and found something you might be interested in. You said you like ginger beer, right? I remember you said something in ginger beer actually worked as an antidote for you against some kind of allergic reaction. We didn't have a recipe for it in the replicator though. Well, the petals from this block flower plant have some antihistamine and antioxidant properties, as well as a flavour similar to in ginger when dried. I've used it with some American sarsaparilla drink and Viola. It's practically ginger beer. I'm sure you can fine-tune the flavour in the replicator to your liking. It's not likely to give me any credit towards my binding degree, but it's tasty. Perry. Well, I guess thanks Perry, whoever you are. Program's Digest, I'll take that. Oh, finally some classes. Oh, I've been eating some of these, my eyes are starting to hurt. There we go. Just slide them on. Let's see. This place is even more vivid. Now, what do you two things do? Hold on though, first. No, I'm not going to pronounce it. Nancy Lane Farfetch roast recipe. I butchered that name. The recipe explains how to make a vegan dish with a texture and flavour similar to roast beef using mushrooms, wine and apples. It's referred to as being created by Nancy from somewhere referred to as the Lane Farfetch Nutter. I can't. I'm not even going to try hard again. Just me butchering words. Now, what the hell do you things do? Oh, this is different. Please select your beverage. Season choose 4 or more orders before requiring a 3-hour recharge. Interesting. I can actually choose for once. I can get, because I remember as every other time I've played, it's just been the one where it dispenses 3 drinks, and it's Nuka-Cola, quartz, 1 water, and a ginger beer. So I can choose water, ginger beer, Nuka-Cola, Cola Quartz, Quantum, Victory, and Sunset Sarsaparilla. Share and enjoy. And what are you? Whoa! Ah! Ow! Bunch of cubes. Let's pick them up. Just ruining the floor. I should set up a bowl there. Where are they? Where are they? Actually, yeah, there they are. Let's have a. Well, not that bad actually. Tastes like. Ooh, that one tastes like blueberry. The one before tastes like bacon. I'm just gonna eat all of these. Tasty. One big old meal. Wine there. Bunch of glasses. One of those weird. Is this a drink or something? Whoever owns this place must really like drinking it. Huh. A refrigerator. Well, I can actually put my some of my drinks in here. Let's put the alcohol in. Where is it? Cola, Scotch, vodka, the whiskey, the wine. The rest of this I'll put in the pantry. Said the drugs, that doesn't belong. I think those belong in that med bay I saw. Is this thing making sounds? Is that a sign of approval or no? That must be the wardrobe if the rooms I enabled are all correct. Yeah. This is a wardrobe, alright. Locked. Nope. Come on. Damn it. It's stuck. Well, plus side. Oh, another bag. The unit tag reads property of Dr. John Smith Unit. It's obviously a fake name. Come on, guys. The suitcase isn't locked. It just seems unwilling to open, at least for now. Perhaps if you knew more about the owner, you could open it. What's in here? Got a bunch of stuff. This is where hats go. It looks like it. Let's put that fez I got in. Let's put all these other clothes I got as well in. This looks like armour. So I'll put this in, that in, that in, and sure I'll put that jumpsuit in as well. Huh. What's in these suitcases? Nothing, those ones are empty. I'll have to return to this room at some point. Get the feeling there's something in there. I want to have a look at the rest of these buildings. I'm going to turn the wardrobe off, but actually, let's have a look in the library. Yeah, let's go have a look around there. And I'll head down to the lab in the workshop. Haven't seen the lab yet. I assume you're a light switch? Yeah, oh god, that's bright. Let's pick out a book. The title doesn't seem to have anything of interest for you to read today. Try again tomorrow. Okay. What are you? The TARDIS manual was retrieved from the event horizon of a black hole and now appears to have a number of important pages torn from within. It might be worth searching the library for missing content. That is manual intervention. Oh boy, we all ready for this old favourite, everyone? Let me just quickly check. Yeah, yes. I hope that didn't break the stream. It looks like there's a page right there. Emergency power mode. TARDIS must be powered up and not in any down system mode. Siege mode, emergency power mode. TARDIS shuts down all lighting and all systems preventing flight and maintenance. Looks like there's one here. I can hear whispering whenever I get near him. System reboot. There's another one here. Factory reset. Wipes the navigational data banks. Sorry, table, but I need to have a look around to see if there's nothing on top of it. There you are, you cheeky bugger. This is going to be a hard one. There we got it. Refuel the TARDIS. Huh. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing there. A new floor. A new place to roam. Did I just hear some of that whispering? Ooh, there's a page. Repair TARDIS. There's the dog next door box. Anything in here? Journal of Impossible Things, eh? A leather-bound journal entitled "A Journal of Impossible Things" by John Smith, 1913. Written by an English school teacher, this book recounts the author's fantastic science fiction dreams of travel and adventure. Among the stories of strange things and places, both wonderful and dangerous, are ink sketches by the author. In his dreams, Mr. Smith was a heroic wanderer in time and space, part swashbuckler and part wise man. The words and drawings come alive in your mind so vividly, it's as if the author's memories have mingled with your own. You feel inspired to follow in his footsteps, even if it's only the dreams of a man long dead. And schematics. What's this?
Have you ever thought what it's like to be wandering in the fourth dimension? To be exiled?
What the bloody hell was that? I think... Was that the person who used to own this? They sounded old. I've got their clothes. I'm going to go put one of those in the wardrobe. Let's put you back. Another schematic. Take that. I'll have to take that down to the workshop. There you are. Force field extrapolation. Does it? Which part? Or is it just any part in particular? Sorry if I'm a bit late seeing your messages on this, because I'm looking at the screen on my computer, this thing. But to see your messages, I have to look at my phone, which is right next to my microphone. It's completely out of sight when I'm looking just directly at the screen. Siege mode. Costs 25% power, not in emergency power mode. When in a critical situation, siege mode puts TARDIS in a lockdown for 24 hours. No entry or exit is allowed and TARDIS cannot travel. Used to escape combat or dangerous encounters during flight or protect the TARDIS crew from potential entry by enemies with destroying methods who might otherwise be able to breach TARDIS defences. Oh, the reading of the book. Okay, thanks. Could it be at some point? If in flight, TARDIS leaving OS, yada 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 yada. Use in flight sim also require one control. Right. activated once selected.
Here, another page. But where is it?
Clock, if you could please stop ticking. It's a bit distracting.
You sneaky bugger!
A time loop must mean space combat costs 5% power for every 10 seconds it's active, can be toggled when active the last action performed by the enemy, i.e. charging weapons, firing or boarding, so timing is crucial. And more floors. Just two. God, the clock's really loud here. There's one. I saw ya. Oxygen corridor, temporary oxygen corridor around the TARDIS, thing to breathe in a small radius and airless environments. I hope I'm not in many of those. A lot of these would be more helpful if these scanners were functional. Shield boost. Temporary boost the shield's power to 200, then after 30 seconds reverts it back to its previous total. Now to look on this side, gotta do a thorough sweep of each and every single part. Those are one of those bottles. At some point I can figure out what they are. I can only assume the guy who used to own this really liked to drink. The old man. Yeah, I can't hear anything over there, so I think it's clear. Nope, there's still one more floor. No, there's nothing here. There is this though. Control temple implosion. Space loop event must be occurring. Cancel out the space loop. Dematerializing the TARDIS room within itself. And next door, please. Cease. Next door has two dogs. One's always barking. The other's always calm. It's weird. The one is protective. The other's just wants pets. Here you are. Then the thermobuffers resets the TARDIS interior temperature to 0 degrees above comfort zone. Sounds useful. All of these sound useful. Whether or not they are is a different matter entirely. Depending on how long I own this thing. Okay, final floor. Yeah, let's check this side quickly. Can hear nothing. Absolutely nothing. Still nothing. Must have missed something somewhere. Must have. Let's start from the bottom again. Ah, there you are. Biolocator must have a companion. Yeah. Complete yet? Two more. So let's just try again. It's all we can do, right? not gonna lie, manual intervention is like the hardest quest in the, like, it's one of the most annoying at least. It's tedious. It's the most tedious quest in the entire mod. Here's something. See on the next floor. Let's quickly check over here and then we'll go upstairs. Okay, let's go find that page. Just need 2 more. Should be that one and then 1 more. The whispering go. Let's head back down. Oh shit. That isn't what I had planned, but okay. Wouldn't that be a way to just fall out of the TARDIS library? Where's that page? Clock, it'd really help if you stop ticking twice. Just gonna check downstairs again. There's something I missed. I mean, there's definitely something I missed. The problem is I don't know where I'm missing it. I know, yes, elements, but I don't have them yet. So... where am I hearing it? Is it one of these? Yes, I know I'm casually flaunting the concept of stairs like it's no tomorrow. No pages sticking out of the bookshelves, none on the floor. Can't see any of it there either. Nothing there. Nothing there. It's just lots of silence while I know where they are, elements. This character hasn't found them yet. So, yeah. I'm actively making my life harder. It's not in one of the books. Here one. There. Course correction. should just be one more. I knew I would have missed one up here. I knew it. See any down there? Why are my headphones popping so much? They are plugged in, right? Yes, they are. Good. What do you fucking do? Has to be on the level below. Thought I heard the whispering there for a second. I was like, I had a moment. I swear I'm going mad. Like real life mad. Okay, but seriously, where is it? TARDIS, are you hiding things from me? It isn't funny. It's going to be in some incredibly obvious location as well that I'll immediately notice, like, once I spot it. And then immediately start thinking to myself, how could I have been so dumb to have missed it? Welcome to the next few hours of the stream, guys. Oh god, why does that sound so weird? Like, it's like such a typical YouTuber. Just, ugh. End my suffering now. On this stream, Second loses his goddamn mind looking for a page. Definitely just heard it. So where is it? This is going to drive me up the wall until I find it, and I'm not going to concede. I'm too stubborn for that. Much too stubborn. Too stubborn for my own good. Can I see it from here? No. Can't. No boy is aggravating me. All we know is it's gotta be somewhere, right? Can't be nowhere. It's always the last page with manual intervention. It's always the last page that drives you the most insane. You can never fucking find it. I hear the whispering here, but I don't see the page. on, where is it? Oh, that is going to annoy the ever-living crap out of me. Because I swear I could hear it. Oh, if I go back to here... Alright then, keep your secrets, because you are taking up way too much time. This is the one quest I always dread doing. It's always this one I always end up having a fucking migraine with. Because the cock never shuts up, so I can't hear the whispering, I can't focus on it. I really wish there was an option to turn it off. Show me your secrets, Paige. Show me where you are. It's not on either of those. It's not on any of those. It's not on the floor of any of these. It's not on any of their fucking tops. Am I going mad or can I actually hear it here? Thought I could hear it. Let's go upstairs and check on this side of the room. What awful lights, they don't actually reach anywhere over here. You just caused me so much pain. The core jettison protocol. Jettisons the Eye of Harmony, shutting down all systems and effectively rendering the TARDIS dead. Can save the TARDIS from a core overload explosion. Oh, I want to scoop my eyes out with a fucking ice cream thing. Oh. Put those back in. Turn the lights off. And never come back here again. At least for like a month. Let's go put this outfit in the goddamn wardrobe. An outfit and a hat. Didn't I think... I swear I've never seen that before. What the hell? Never noticed that before. I need to find that key. Hey.
Oh, I use my own special technique, keeping my eyes open and my mouth shut.
That was someone different than from that first guy. Has this place been owned by a bunch of different people before me? Maybe they passed it along, maybe it was a family or something. Either way, they all shared a sense of eccentricity, at least the two I've seen so far, in their outfits. All the way from the Victorian era, the first one, and
but I think Victorian era. I've not read many books on it. That's where they flew off to then. Now I can finally go down to the lab like I said I would. It feels like a lifetime ago. This should be the workshop, and I'm assuming the lab is just that way. There's another one.
Are you going to say that it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside? Everybody else does.
Well, okay then. Yeah, it definitely must have been at least related or a group. They've still got that weird sense of taste and fashion. Scan those in. Let's put these things away as well. Let's put it in here. Says gun stick, thermos flasks. I assume it's a gun stick. It looks like something I put on an energy weapon. Now, if it's even with the theme for the floors, the lab should be right this way. Here it is. Another one of those cubes. This one's going to be a bit higher up.
Well, you see, I have the advantage of being slightly ahead of you. Sometimes behind you, but normally ahead.
He sounded a bit eccentric. More than the others. Scan those in. Huh. Make some radiation pills here. Anti-radiation pills. Just need a bunch of bases. Canister looking thing there. Bunch of those. Huh. Maybe I can put things in here and have them, well, turn into stuff. Let's try. Just that carrot. That Nuka-Cola and that meat. Some Brahmin meat. This is going to take about a minute. Then we can see what it gets us. Throw it in there if we get anything. And, you know, just keep it around. So those anti-radiation pills could be really useful. You know, I didn't leave it. I didn't really question it. But I flew this somewhere. I wonder where we are. Once I finish looking around the rest of the interior, I can find out. This is obviously the part that takes the longest. I don't like the waiting in some of these. I prefer the older system myself, personally, where you just did it and I could grind it, though I can see why they moved away from it. Oh, I got one of everything. Yes, that also gives us one of everything. Really low on the proteins and the acids. Now, what's further down? That looks... God, I'm still not used to that. Well, this looks lovely. Well then. What are you? Nothing happens. Bunch of numbers and what's it, closed. Or a repair kit. Why can't I just come down here and got it? Oh well. Ah, another one of those bottles. Excuse me. Whatever this is.
looks bright. Wonder what here is. Huh. It's like gears. Yeah, I can check the power from here. Says this is offline, huh? Wonder, can I turn it on? It all seems off. Circuit's open. Whatever that means. You know, in advanced mode. It doesn't seem to work. Annoying. Huh. I can never get through there. I'm like a maintenance hatch or something. Now, let's have a quick look around. Huh. Luggage carries Trotty and Dr. John Smith, shipped from 13 Postnote Row, London, shipped to Sweetville, Yorkshire. The suitcase isn't locked, she seems unwilling to open. Yeah, same story. It's a tray of metal. That's surprisingly easier to locate than I remember it. Guess I'm going this way. Huh. This is unexpected. I can take all of this. Guess I'm going back to the workshop. This was also surprisingly easier to find than I remembered. That's the library. Which means we've ended up on this floor again. But I'm not gonna question it. Seriously, it's sending my belly into a fritz. Ugh. Note to self, don't eat before going on those things. Put that in there. I'm going to put those into the next thing over. And empty. Make all these things now. Can't make that. Bit too advanced for me and my no energy weapon skill. Anyway, I think I've thoroughly explored this place enough. I just want to have a quick look at the other rooms. Well, at least one. I want to have a look at the med bay. So I have to turn something off. Let's turn the library off. Turn the sick bay on. I need to visit the wardrobe again. Now that would be the where the library would be. No, the wardrobe's that way. That must be the med bay. Here we go. Yep, med bay. Another one of those bottles. Medical process. Ooh, stim packs. Ah, water. Just fill the bottles I've got and have a drink. I can dump all the drugs I've got in as well. The anti-venom, just straight up venom, healing powder, Hydra, Med-X, Mentats, Psycho. I'll keep the Rad-X and the Rad away. Just make... Ah, damn it. Need to wait a while, it seems. But that's basically free money. Could be useful. There's always a need for stim packs out in the waste. And I can help people with it. Let's put these away. It's had a 3-inch growth on it, right? Maybe? Just maybe. Yeah. Let's do a bunch of outfits. Let's put this man's hat away. There we go. I'm gonna get into you. I'm gonna have another flavoured cube, or 3. It's in for another fire. Comfy chair. Is that a button? Ooh, that tastes like a full course meal. This place is good. Ignore the speaking in the background, that's other people within the house. What's this? Oh, turns the fire off. No, just turn it back on. I'm not gonna ask. This key looks odd. It's also warm. It's deformed. Let's go try it out. I mean, no harm. Looks like it would fit for. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, they line up. Weird deformed lock for a weird deformed key. Note from someone. A patch has been made to remove certain extraneous time change strips within the TARDIS. Okay, that's the matter. What the hell? Another TARDIS? Looks dead. It's dying though. Oh, it's radiated. I'm going to need to get to the medbay after this. Oh, hypercube, but this one's red. What happened to this one? It's a different side as well. Can I go deeper in? No. Can't. What's this say? Let's have a look at it.
I am the master. You will listen to me, and you will obey me. You will obey me.
Oh, that sounds bad. Whoa. Ooh, yikes. I think it melted. That hypercube was also not nice to listen to. Whoever that was, he sounded just wrong. Well, visit to the medbay can't hurt them for this radiation sickness. Ooh, I feel better than I found my life before. That's good. Look what those things were. They really work. I didn't even feel sick coming down the anti-grav lift. Look at me saying anti-grav as if it's normal. Anti-grav is not normal. Coils, lots of wiring, lots of circuitry, comparator, and some material. I wonder how that other thing got in here though. That other TARDIS. I wonder if there's any more of those cubes around. Ones that aren't red. I don't want to touch any more red ones. Ugh. Now I wonder, that TARDIS's inside look different to mine. I wonder. Yep, this is different. Let's have a quick look around it. Hey! Guest room number 9. Luggage tag race platform 1, guest room number 9. Again, it's locked. Well, it doesn't want to open. Toolkit, trunk, tea bags. No, can I get down there? There's a cube. Let's just start hitting things. That seemed to work.
I tried keeping a diary once, but the trouble with time traveling, one never seems to find the time.
Let's back up. I'll put those into the wardrobe. Let's have another look about. Well, I say look about it. For one, I want to turn off the sick bay quickly. I'll have a look on these other rooms. Well, they all pique my interest. So I'll have to go through them one by one. But first, let's look at the rest of these. Oh, this one sounds different inside. Carrot juice and celery. An odd-looking umbrella. Toolkit and what do you know?
The TARDIS, when working properly, is capable of many amazing things. Unlike myself.
All these people are very different from each other. Some of them feel the same though. Oh my god, that one had a gaudy sense of fashion. Incredibly gaudy. Yeah, this one should be the next one up. Whoa. This one's very sciencey looking. But no hollow cube. At least from I can see. Let's have a look at the rest of them. Whoa, this one's fancy, isn't it? It's even got a bloody table. Baseball bat. Drink. Interesting. Did they remove the thing? Yeah, that Spyduck's add-on breaking. I'll have to go through the whole process of reinstalling Spyduck's fucking console add-ons just to make all that work, because I know that's meant to be there. I'll just pretend it's there for now. Okay, next up. And this one looks like the one I was in earlier, but with a mix of the older stuff. Looks really small and damaged. Looks jury-rigged together. Well, this one's different. Very different. There's a bunch of covers for all of it. I'm going to close all these and find the one I want. Huh. Finally, one more in the banks. Let's ignore that for now. Hey, some mines as well. Well, let's just go back to the one I found it with. I don't want to mess with them too much. Let's go find those other rooms. Have a look in the gardens. I'm here again, which means this is the lab and the workshop. That'll be the workshop. Let's head up. And I'm assuming the garden is on the top floor because it isn't around here. And there has to be some reason this floor. Some reason at least. I'm assuming this is it. Yeah, this is it. This is definitely it. Huh. The garden. Actually quite nice.
Nonsense. Time for a quick adventure, then back for tea.
He sounded really different to all the others. Yeah, I guess it's true I could grow things here. Though I don't see the need right now. Let's go turn on a few more. Turn the garden off, we'll turn the med bay off, if we haven't already. Let me check how much power I've got left. And then finally I'll leave this bloody thing. Let's turn. Now let's turn the galley off. Turn the gardens off. We'll turn the swimming pool on, we'll turn the zero room on. I want to have a look at them. I want to find them. I'm assuming the swimming pool is going to be the same floor as the garden, because it seems like they'd fall into the same concept of like leisure and relaxing. The zero room, probably the bottom floor. glitch time. Let's just quickly run that back. That seems to fold into there. So where does this go? Huh. Oh, this must be the pool. Yeah, I think it's some good exercise. And there's a hollow cube down there. I'm assuming they're hollow cubes. They look holographic and they're cubes. Another one of those balls. Which one of them really like drinking? I don't want to get my clothes wet. Just got these glasses. Hold on a second. Put the weapon to the side of the pool. Is the water good? Ooh, it's really nice. It's really nice. Let's go get this.
Blind faith! That's what you're relying on, isn't it? Blind faith.
He sounded brilliant. I actually can't remember whether the doctor said that line. Anyway, let's get dressed again. Water dried up surprisingly fast. Literally, I can't remember whether the doctor said that line. I really can't. Now to find that zero room. I doubt it'll be on the same floor as the galley and such. So maybe further down. No, the lab, which means it can only be on the red floor. Floor with those power stations. Well, I'm assuming they're both power stations. This must be it. Ah. Oh, this is calming. There's the hypercube, but this just feels really nice and calm. Let's grab this first.
Before I go, I just want to tell you were fantastic.
Ah man, he had a normal fashion sense. For once, some kind of one that doesn't dress like that from that period piece. Just scan those in. I can't tell if going down or going up is weird feeling. I really can't. Anyway, let's put these clothes away. There we go. All nice and organised. It should, yep. All there. Oh great. More outfits. How lovely. I guess that finally opened for me. I wonder when those others will open. I can assume that one in that other control room would open for me now, but I don't feel like making this trek again, at least for a while. Let's just quickly change the rooms back to how I want and turn the wardrobe off. The swimming pool off. 0 room. How much power does that leave us with? 15. Not that bad. That's about to go down though because I want to turn the galley back on. I've got the galley on. That's pretty good. Anyway, that's I know where I am, I guess. Nope. Let's never set foot out there again. Ever. Those look like really nasty critters. Let's fly away from our problems. Hey, I'm getting this. I'm a natural. Get that. Bop that on the top. Avoid the steam. Push into that so they start going in the other direction. Type up some nonsense that seems to make sense somehow. Now let's see where we are. This is Freeside. That's the La Vegas Strip. Why are you useful? No, I don't exactly feel like parking here. I just feel like flying you around a bit. It's honestly all I feel like doing. See. Just different radio stations, huh? Anything broken? No, everything's fine. With that, I think I'm actually gonna end the stream. I know it's a bit of a short one, but my mouth is really dry and I want to get Spydux things working for next time. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed. I know this wasn't the best, but thanks. I'll be seeing you next time. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you then. Goodbye. Let me just end it.